And good afternoon. Welcome to the Highliner Activity Center. Volleyball action here tonight on the Highliner Activity Network. Valley City and Fargo Shanley in this four-match evening here at the Hack. And a good afternoon to you. Paul McDonald with you from the Hack on the Highliner Activity Network live on YouTube. And we are in the second set in both the C Squad and the ninth grade. As you look at your TV screen or your computer screen, whatever you're watching on this evening, on the left-hand side of your screen, that is the C Squad, and the right hand is the freshman. In the first set, Fargo Shanley won 25-17 for the freshmen, and they won 25-9 in the C Squad. And that match was very close early on, as the Highlanders did at one time have a 4-3 lead. We are also tied at 5, but then when it came about 6-4, Shanley went on a run, opened up a big lead, and then they would score the last 9 points of the set. As Valley City got within 9-16, and then Shanley would get the last 9 points and win 25-9. So that is where we're at. We're in the second set right now on both sides. Now let's get right to the action here on the C Squad. Back serving for Shanley. Shia Stockmo, 5'11 sophomore, serving for the Deacons, serving a 12-2. And service error hits it into the net, so we jump in, get a point for Valley City. Kaylee Nielsen now go back and serve for the Highliners, serving 3-12 while we're in the ninth grade second set. That's a 3-2 advantage, now 3-3 for Shanley and Valley City. Here's Nielsen on the C Squad with the serve into the net, service error, and a point for the Deacons. They go up 13-3. Junior varsity to follow tonight at 5:45. And then the varsity at 7 o'clock tonight here from the Hack. Kinsley Julik serving. And Malcolm for the Eyeliners. Set here near side and just barely getting it over with Morgan Larson. Now here the near side. Julik gets it back to the middle, tipped over by Strand. Valley City on the offense, no. And we'll call 4 hits there against the Deacons. Point Valley City, 13-4. Highlanders down by 9. Addison Chesney Thompson back to serve for Valley City. Thompson serving 4-13 in the second set for the Highliners. From the far court, and she sends it here near side. That's going to be an ace. Can't be received by Noelle Fredericks. And the Highlanders get another point, 2 in a row, 13-5. Valley City down by 8. And Thompson goes and chases out the ball down the hall. She's ready to serve. 5-13, second set for the Highliners. And the Highliner Blues here to the near side on the serve. At the net, dumped over by Siebert. Now Thompson set, near side, popped over on Peterson. Back to Shanley. Fredericks gets it over. Free ball for the Highliners. Thompson to the middle. Nora Peterson dumping it over. There's Fredericks on the cover. Now Shanley gives it back to Valley City. Highlanders on the free ball. Nielsen. Thompson. Peterson. Blocked to the net. Nora gets it back. Malcolm passes back and then up and dumped over by Wilmus. Back to the Deacons here in this great volley at corner. Malcolm, nice dig there. Kept alive at the net. Nora Peterson dropping it over. Oh, she just got out-jumped there by Siebert. Siebert at 6 foot. And Nora at about 5'9". And it was Siebert out-jumping her for the point. 5-14. Lead is at 9 for Shanley. They'll have the serve. On a Strand, the 5'10 freshman serves it up. Strand pass into the net, and does get it over. There's Malcolm on the cover. Thompson, middle. Peterson for the Highlanders jumps it over. Back to the Deacons, set middle. On the attack, Siebert, Highlanders, Thompson to Peterson, dropping it. Cover there by Kuhneman. Now dumped over by Klassen. Back to Valley City. Set Wilmus, middle. Peterson on the attack, and the kill. Nora Peterson with the kill for Valley City. And the Highlanders back within 8, 14-6. And they'll get the serve. Morgan Larson will go back and serve for the C Squad. Now before Tess Anderson will come in and go front row for the Highlanders. Anderson brought up from the ninth grade team. Well, let's see, they're on the shelf. Here in the middle, on the attack for Shanley. Fredericks, back row. That goes off of Nielsen and out. Point Deacons. 15-6, Shanley by 9. Addison Siebert, a sophomore to serve. Serving 15-6, second set. And the serve on the way, far corner. Anderson set Chedney Thompson and dumped over by Wilmus. Now here to the near side, attacking Fredericks. Nice save by Thompson and over by Peterson. Goodeman, backside. Klassen is set. Larson over to Nielsen and over by Thompson. Back here to the Deacons. Middle set. Attacked by Fredericks. Kept alive by the Highliners. Goodeman setting it again. Fredericks again on the attack. Thompson with the dig. And kept alive by Tessa Anderson, but that's it. Third hit was going to be way out of bounds. Good volley, but point goes to Shanley, and they have a 10-point lead for the third time in this set, leading 16-6 over the ninth grade match. Second set, Shanley leading that one 11-4. Siebert serving here for Shanley, 16-6, second set. Nielsen set Thompson. Up over Wilmus, back to the Deacons. Siebert up ahead, Fredericks. Fredericks dumps it over, free ball for the Highlanders. Nielsen, Thompson back set. Wilmus cross court on the attack. They're on the dig. Klassen, now Kuhneman setting it up on the attack and the kill for Fredericks. Point Deacons, the lead is at 11, 17-6. And that is their biggest lead here in this set. The biggest lead they had in the first set was the 16 points they had at the end. Now here's the serve by Siebert. 17-6 and 17-6. She gets the ace. Point Deacons, 18-6. Shanley leading by a dozen. Over in the ninth grade match, 13-5. Valley City down by 8. Siebert, the 6-foot sophomore, serves it up. Anderson, Peterson, back row, over by Nielsen. Here come the Deacons. Kuhneman on the set, into the far corner, and the kill by Fredericks. 19-6, Deacons by Baker's dozen. And serving, Addison Siebert for Fargo Shanley. Now, before we get a quick sub here, Molly Keel now will come in for the Deacons. 19-6, Siebert with the serve. Nielsen, pass. Thompson set middle. Wilmus on the attack. Up front, into the net by Kuhneman. That's going to be side out, Point Valley City. 19-7. Highlanders down 12, and the serve. That'll be Nora Peterson back serving for Valley City. Serving 7-19 here in set 2. Serve, pass, Klassen. Kuhneman set. Fredericks on the attack. To the blockers, Thompson at the net. Beaten there at the net. Fredericks jumped a little higher than Nielsen and got the kill. 7-20. Bakers doesn't lead again for Shanley. And over in the ninth grade match, that's 14-8. Deacons leading by 6. Again, they won the first set 25-17 on the freshman side. Here's Kendall Kuhneman, 5'2" freshman. Setter serving for Shanley, serving 20-7 here in the C-Squad match. Thompson with the tip. Deacons on the offense. Kuhneman sets it up. On the attack, Fredericks, and the kill. Nice dig back row by Peterson. Came all the way up over and dropped in for the point. 20-8. Highlanders down 12. And that will send Alyssa Wilmus back to serve. And the serve on the way by Wilmus. On the cover, Flaherty, the libero, and into the net. Point Valley City. Highlanders down 20-9. That's 2 in a row for Valley City. Wilmus serving. And the serve on the way, and Keel missed the attempt on the receive. Point Valley City. 10-20, Highlanders down by 10. Well, in the freshman match, that is a 14-10 lead for Fargo Shanley. Here in the C-Squad, they lead 20-10. Serve on the way, Keel. Nope, can't receive that. Another ace. Point Valley City. Molly Keel is errored in the last 2 serve receives. And Wilmus will continue to serve. Got Flaherty, the libero, standing right next to her. We'll see if libero Flaherty now steps across and takes the serve. And she will. Actually came right to her. Kuhneman, set middle. Attack, Stockmo. Off the dig, Valley City on the free ball now for Shanley. Kuhneman will set it up. On the attack by Julik. Nice dig back row Thompson. Kept alive by Wilmus. Over. Well, actually, it was Thompson that got it over. Peterson had the dig in the back row. And just trying to tip it over the blockers, but into the net. Attack error by Julik. Point Valley City. Highliners with 5 in a row here, within 8 at 20-12. Wilmus to serve. And near side, Stockmo, and a cross-court attack, and the kill. They did call the kill there for Shanley. Point Deacons. Oh, they call a hit. They did call an illegal hit. Okay. I was wondering if the whistle blew before that. 13-20. Valley City got the point and down by 7. Now here's Keel, and she will get it over on the third hit. Free ball. Nielsen, Thompson, back to Nielsen. Cross-court on the attack. Pass, Flaherty, and over by Julick. Back to the Highliners. Top set middle by Wilmus. Here's the set Kuhneman, near side. Fredericks attacking, dropping it in, and the kill for Fredericks. Point Shanley, that stops a 6-point run from Valley City. 21-13, Deacons leading by 8 here in set number 2. Over in the freshman match, 17-12. Shanley leading that one by 5. They won the first set there, 25-17. Noel Fredericks, 5'7" sophomore to serve here for Shanley. Serving 21-13, second set. Peterson, pass, whoop. And Malcolm and Wilmus couldn't decide who was going to do the setting. And the two of them kind of combined and they hit both. And that'll be a point for Shanley. 22-13, Deacons by 9. Peterson receives the serve. Pass to the front row, over by Wilmus. Here's Flaherty. Set Kuhneman on the attack, cross-court, and the kill by Strand. Point Shanley, 23-13, 3 in a row. They go back up by 10. And Noel Frederick serving, 23-13, second set. Got it over, Malcolm receives. Pass to Wilmus. Wilmus back to Malcolm. Malcolm gets it over. Here are the Deacons, Kuhneman back setting it. Julick on the attack and the kill. Kinsley Julick with the point. 24-13, and we have set point here, set match point for Shanley here in the C squad. 24-13. Over in the freshman match, that's 19-12. Shanley leading by 7. The serve on the way. Tipped over, Nielsen. Kuhneman with the cover. On the attack, cross court, Strand. Back to Valley City at the net. Wilmus, Thompson, tipped over, and then right back by Strand and the point. And Shanley takes the second set, 25-13, and they win the match in straight sets. 25-13, they take the second set after winning the first set 25-9. It's 19-13. Let's get over to the freshman match right now for Valley City and Shanley. Again, Shanley won the first set 25-17. They lead here 19-13. There's Boats with the dig off the attack attempt by Obstock. Obstock goes attack again, way long and off the bleachers. Point Highliners 14-19. Valley City trailing by 5. And Brooklyn Boats will go back and serve here for Valley City. Serving 14-19 in set 2. Boats with the serve. Deacons receive. To the middle. Oh, again, confusion on who was going to attack. Katie Kangas was there along with Annika Diamond, and neither did anything, and it dropped between the two and into the point for Valley City, 15-19. Highliners within 4. And both serving, 15-19 for Valley City. Shanley on the attack, near side. Kangas, nope. Actually, Libero Armstrong got it over. Set middle, Valley City attacking was Courtney Matcha got the attack and the point. Well, Valley City has rattled off 4 in a row here, and they're within 3 at 16-19. With Boats back serving. 16-19 in the second set. On the way, receive Amundsen. Back set, Schwinn. And the cross-court attack. Here's Valley City. Attacking over by Boats. Now back to Shanley. Set middle. Diamond on the attack, tipped. And Bachelard trying to pass it backwards, and they got it up and over on the attack by Arseth. At the net, Obsaks to the back row, and Obsak with the kill. That one went off the arm of Samantha Samuelson. That'll be a point for Shanley. And the Deacons go back up 4, 20-16. Holly Obsak will go back and serve, the freshman. Serving 20-16 here in set number 2. Free ball here for Shanley. And it's a pass to the front row, over by Diamond. Bacalar setting it far side. And on the cross court. Back here near side for Shanley. Tipping it over. Johnson into the corner and in. Ellie Johnson with the kill. Point Shanley. Timeout Valley City. 21-16. Shanley leading by 5 in the freshman match. And over again on the C squad. That was a sweep by Shanley. 25-9, 25-13. And right now here on the 9th grade match, it is 21-16. Shanley leading the second set. We'll step aside. We're back with more volleyball from the Hack. It's the Highlanders and the Deacons live on YouTube on the Highlander Activity Network. We got to come out of the timeout. Shanley leading 22-16. And here's a free ball over for the Deacons. They'll play it. Back set. Left-hand attack by Kangas. Now back to Valley City. Along the near side. Sather sends it over. And that's going to drop in front of Bacalar. That'll be a point for Shanley. 23-16. Deacons up by 7. Holly Obzak continuing to serve here for Fargo Shanley. Leading by 7, second set. Pass, Samuelson. Bacalar and Sather. Obzak to the far side. Over the net, free ball Valley City. Boats pass. Bacalar was the set. On the attack, Sather into the net. Attack here, point to Shanley. And set match point here for the Deacons. 24-16. Leading by 8. And Obzak with the serve and the ace. And the Deacons win it 25-16. So Fargo Shanley with the sweep of the 9th grade match, 25-17, 25-16. We'll step aside. We'll be back and preview what's coming up here on the Highlander Activity Network. This is high school volleyball live on YouTube. Well, they sweep by Fargo Shanley as, again, they take the C-Squad match 25-9, 25-13. And they just win the 9th grade match 25-17, 25-16. So now we will be getting set up and ready to go. 5:45, our junior varsity match is scheduled to start. And we'll be back at 5:40 to get things underway here with the junior varsity Shanley and Valley City. That is high school volleyball coming your way. We'll be back at 5:40. This is Highlander Volleyball, live on YouTube on the Highlander Activity Network.